forgiven for thinking that we're in a landscape crafted entirely by nature, but this particular loch is there by design. From Scotland's highlands to its lowlands and sweeping across Argyll are wonders of engineering embedded in our landscape. Some of our reservoirs started their life as natural lochs, which have been modified to impound a greater volume of water. One example is Loch Fuair, which is connected to Loch Ness on the Caledonian Canal. But others, like Dale Reservoir, are completely man-made by creating an earth-impounding structure across a watercourse. Altogether, 19 Scottish reservoirs were built, remodelled or enlisted by 18th and 19th century engineers to feed our nation's booming canal network, and not just our canals depend upon them. These carefully calibrated water bodies are crucial to water flow and drainage in our landscape and built environments. In drought, in storms, and a rapidly changing climate, we need to exercise fine control over this complex chain of lochs, reservoirs, burns and waterways.
Originally, all the canals were the gates, the locks that you can see behind me. They were all worked by hand, and now we've built technology in where we've got either actuators or we've got hydraulic mechanisms that will open and shut the gates. So working with an 18th century asset and putting 21st technology into it to manage it the best we can with the staffing and the resources that we require. Scottish Canals is an organisation like no other. We're a public body mixing in tourism and attractions, ecology and conservation, culture and heritage. But we're also an engineering organisation. Many of our major cities, towns and rural centres depend on our lochs, reservoirs and canals for managing flood risk, drainage and water controls. In fact, much of the Scotland we see today was built around a canal network.
Our Argyll reservoirs are some of the most remote on the network, and they are hit with every kind of weather imaginable. Part of my role is going out and inspecting our assets and making sure that their health is good and there's no defects. Just now we've got contractors in who are working at Crinan, fixing a leak that we've got at the embankment. So just now that's our highest priority, to get these done and the canal up and running for the season starting. I would say the Crinan Canal's the heart and soul of our community. That also brings a lot of employment to the area and visitors, which is good for the local economy.
At our canal, all of the reservoirs are fully manual. We don't have any pumps that kick in, we don't have anything that's automated to deal with the water. So if there's rain coming down, we need to be on the ball, going up, checking the reservoirs, making adjustments to what's coming down the hill. And all of the reservoir sluices are fully manual, great big cast iron rings and things like that, so it requires quite a lot of work. During my time here, I've seen lots of changes in the way that our water is managed and changes in how it comes out of the sky. We experience droughts where we have not enough rain and excess rainfall where we have too much rain for many years now. This is becoming more frequent and is requiring careful management.
We work with an array of other public bodies, including Nature Scot, SEPA and local authorities, to plan and prepare our landscapes and communities for climate change. This is not just about keeping our canals and reservoirs in a robust condition. It is about repurposing our network to provide additional drainage in cities, using our smart canal technologies to lower water levels during storms. On the Caledonian Canal, it is also about exploring possibilities for low-carbon freight to alleviate roads and preparing the weirs and waterways to enable and manage flows from powerful pump storage hydro projects.
Canals, lochs and reservoirs are not just legacies of our industrial past. They are also set to play a big role in Scotland's future as we find new purposes for them. That's while they work hard for us in many other ways.